तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः. The disease of worldliness is like typhoid, and there is a huge jug of water in a jar of savory pickles in the typhoid patient's room. If you want to cure him of his illness, you must remove him from that room. The worldly man is like the typhoid patient. The various objects of enjoyments are the huge jug of water, and the craving for their enjoyment is the thirst. The very thought of pickles makes the mouth water. You don't have to bring them near, and he is surrounded by them with them. The companionship of a woman is pickle. Hence, treatment in solitary is necessary. Why do we enter into solitude? Entering into solitude has definite purposes. One is, I am facing myself for the first time, turning the torch away from the world to myself, because world is absent there. I will not have raga, dvesha, kama, krodha and all exhibited externally. The inner enemies I can understand now. Now, this is one aspect of solitude. The other thing solitude is, I can evaluate where am I, what is happening to me, in which state of mind I am. What am I seeking in and through all my activities? Where is my center of consciousness is dwelling? I am conscious of so many things, but in and through all activities, what am I seeking? Deepest point in my heart. What am I seeking is the center of consciousness. The consciousness, suppose I am wanting enjoyments of the world, my consciousness, I don't understand what am I seeking in it through all these. I am loving people, I am serving people, but inner desire may be something else. I am seeking the company of people maybe. So my consciousness is lying at the lowest most point, because it is at the Mooladhara, because I am seeking the company. Company is of the matter. People around they are all matter. Where there is sacrifice, I want to give something, never to seek anything. Then my consciousness is slightly higher level. There was one king. The king was a most ordinary person in that country formerly, and the king did not have issues, the king of the country, and people have to select a person who is fit to be a king. He was most ordinary person moving about in the world, not much education, no physical strength, but somehow he was selected by all to be king. And he came as king, sat on the throne, and then was ruling. Nicely he was ruling. There was after a few years, there was a gathering. Neighbor kings and all were invited. So many kings, and he is sitting and talking to them all. One of the outside king, he asked a question. You are most ordinary person in this country. How did you become king? Then he said, I too had this doubt. How are you choosing me as king? I asked when I was chosen. They have found in me a few qualities. I am ready to give my life to save any life, anywhere, at any time. I am ready to give my life. Sacrifice is there. I am able to show compassion to my enemies and love them in spite of their hatred towards me. Second point, he says, I am able to show compassion to others, and I am always interested in welfare of others. I have never sought in my life any kind of comforts for me. I want everyone to be happy. I am ready to accept any suffering in return. These three qualities made him the king. Similarly is our spiritual life. Am I ready to give my life for others? Then I am at a higher level of consciousness. Where consciousness is lurking, it is in the place of sacrifice. It is in the heart center. I love people. See, what exactly you are seeking, you have to find out yourself. In and through, I am doing so many activities, but in and through, deep within me, what is the desire? What am I doing? This is called center of consciousness. In ekanta, while you are sitting for ekanta, when nobody is there, you are alone, you can search for within your heart, what am I seeking? This is the center of consciousness. Then I can evaluate myself, I can see my future planning I can do. Oh, I have to do this now, I have to do that. I can plan my life. Now, suppose I want to do more japa, more dhyana, how will I adjust time? What all adjustment I have to do in my life? I have got so many duties and responsibilities, whom can I give? This calmly sitting, what are the pros and cons of the issues I can find out. All these happen in ekanta. And elimination of desires. Oh, this desire is possessing me from long. I have to get rid of this. This desire is there in me. I can get rid of. How to get rid of? I can do more prayer. I can do viveka, discrimination. All this. Oh, where am I making mistake in my life? How can I get rid of? What are the impurities within me? What are the defects, shortcomings? All this analysis, it's called self-analysis. Self-analysis takes place in ekanta. Amidst people, I cannot analyze myself. The analysis takes place two types. One is what I am doing and all that. The other is atma anatma. What I am analyzing myself, what is body, what is mind, where is my mind, Where are my senses? How can I identify the senses? Can I visualize the senses? All this, I am analyzing myself. What are the layers that are covering my soul? This is one self-analysis. Another self-analysis is what I am doing and what am I not doing. Dharma, karma. What is my duty? What am I doing? What is my responsibility? What am I doing? This analysis. So these are all various types of analysis. All this we do. And the period when you are separated from all things, you are alone, then you are separated from all external things. One is problems that you are facing, you are all objects of enjoyment, you are separated. No temptations can arise from outside. Temptation may arise from within. External objects are not there. So you will not have temptation from outside. And that much of freedom you have to call on God. When you are free from external grips, so you can freely spend that time in thought of the divine. Now calling on divine, this is the Sri Ramakrishna is telling, when you are away from the world, then you will see that you are away from the objects of enjoyment, actual physical objects of enjoyment. Hence, treatment is in solitude is necessary. One may enter the world after attaining discrimination and dispassion, viveka and vairagya. Having attained, you are able to discriminate. Oh, this is eternal, this is temporal. This is all passing events of life. I don't bother about this, good or bad, right and wrong. Oh, where is the real, where is unchanging reality which I can hold on to? Nitya Nistya is discrimination. And dispassion is not, dispassion means vairagya. Vairagya means it is there. I am neither holding it, attraction, nor repulsion. I don't want this world, becomes a hatred, dislike. I don't want this world. I want this world, I cannot live without this world, is attraction. I neither have attraction nor repulsion. Then it is vairagya. Viraga, dispassion. Dispassion means I am not attached to it and I am not rejecting it also. It is there, it is there. Nothing, I have nothing to say. Suppose I am going in a street, there may be some stones and trees and this, that. I am not udasina bhava. That is, if I say I don't want this world, then it is not vairagya. Rejection is not a vairagya. Dislike is not vairagya. Attraction also, hold also is not vairagya. I neither have hold nor I have repulsion. Then it is vairagya. So vairagya, dispassion and discrimination. What is eternal? Nitya, nitya vastu viveka. Nitya, anitya. Eternal and temporal. Passing. In the ocean of the world, there are 6 alligators. Lust, anger and so forth. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. But you need not fear the alligators if you smear your body with turmeric before you enter into water. Turmeric is supposed to be repellent for crocodiles, alligators. It will not, just like we have used mosquito repellent. Mosquitoes will not bite you if you put repellent. Like the turmeric is supposed to be, and it will be leaving certain color, and the body looks like dead body. It may not relish. So, discrimination, dispassion are the turmeric. Means the kama, krodha, nothing can affect you if you are endowed with dispassion and discrimination. If you have discrimination and dispassion, where there is jnana, where there is knowledge, wisdom, where there is wisdom, there are no problems. Lack of wisdom creates all problems. If you have wisdom, nothing can attract you, nothing can repel you, nothing can give you pain, no insults can affect you. Discrimination is the knowledge of what is real and unreal. It is realization of God, that God alone is real and eternal substance, and that all else is unreal, transitory, impermanent. Real and unreal is little difficult to digest. But permanent and impermanent you can understand clearly. Oh, whatever is there, whatever I see, whatever I understand is just passing event. It won't be there tomorrow. Morning we sat and talked. It's gone forever. It is no more there. We can see impermanency in this world easily than unreality. Unreality you can understand only one thing, that when you sleep you are getting disconnected and the world disappears along with bodily existence when you sleep. And when you wake up again, the inner world disappears and you are in the waking state. How do we differentiate, tell real and unreal? Real means it must be there at all times. If it is real, it must be, now yesterday has gone away. Yesterday should have been there now, if it is real. Real is trikala abhadita, unaffected by time. Time should not affect. Any reality, now it is there, tomorrow it is not there. How can you say it is real? So, from its existence, is it affected by time? Then it is unreal. If it is not affected by time, it is real. Trikala abhadita. It is not, present, past and future is not applicable there. Real, it is eternal. In reality, the time appears and disappears. Time is not, reality is not subjected to time. It is there today, tomorrow it is not there, it is unreal. And you must cultivate intense zeal for God. Full of enthusiasm, zeal to attain that. I saw in US, we went to a park somewhere. They will give you a ball. If you hit particular object, if it rolls down, you can take that object and go away. All things are kept on the bottle head, various things. And that much distance is there. Whichever you hit, people on particular thing, children, how many times they paint, how many times they hit, they don't find they are defeated. Once more they will hit. Zeal to attain that, zeal. Somehow they finally, then a boy may take 20 shots to hit, but when he succeeds, for praying for that 20 shots and waiting, putting efforts, he is ready, means there is zeal. Others see and go. They don't have zeal to attain that. These people have zeal to attain that. Like that, you must have zeal for God. You must feel love for Him and be attracted to Him. Love is of the nature of sacrifice. Tyaga Swarupa. Prema Satu Tyaga Swarupa. It's a form of sacrifice. You love anything, you don't expect anything from a particular person. I don't have anything. I want to give. I want to sacrifice. In love, there is sacrifice. I am sacrificing love. Love, there are two aspects. One is to become united. I love something to be one with me forever. I want to be one. I want to become that. I don't want separation from that. That which unites me with a thing is love. For which I am going to sacrifice anything and everything. That is love. Two aspects of love. One is sacrifice, one is union. And two bodies cannot get united. Two objects cannot take, my body dissolved in his body, will never happen. I can never become united with another person through body. My body disappeared in his body. Never happens. But mind to mind, it can become one. Atman to Atman. The individual consciousness can become one with the other individual consciousness. Union is possible between two spiritual existences. Now, there is a phase difference. Just like two waves are going. There is phase difference. Waves are. What makes us different is my wavelength is different from your wavelength. If wavelength becomes one, we immediately they become one and one wave will start moving. Each has existing in a particular rhythm of existence. The rhythm is rhythm of oscillation between the matter and spirit. Object is becoming energy and finding its oneness with the Chaitanya. Next moment, it is separating out, going away from the Chaitanya, finding oneness with the matter. Now it is becoming matter, now it is becoming spirit. Spirit and matter. This oscillation is taking place in our existence, like atomic configuration of an atom. In atom we find various electrons are moving continuously. This existence is shown by the movements of electrons around the proton. Now, similarly, we have existence in such a way in our existence. I exist. This is Chaitanya, consciousness. Consciousness is becoming Shakti, power, manifesting, unmanifesting. I am becoming matter and I am identifying with the two. Now I become energy. I become energy and become one with the consciousness. Again float. I become one with the matter and bodily existence and spiritual existence. This is happening at tremendous speed. My wavelength and your wavelength are different. My rhythm and your rhythm are different. It is something like two waves moving at a phase difference. I am different from you. It is moving at different. Now suppose the two waves are able to match each other and move, then the two waves become one. This spiritual existence, there is oneness is possible. But at bodily level, oneness is never there. In love, my soul becomes one with the soul of a person whom I love. And total dissolution is possible only when it is complete, purna. Now, a part can merge in the whole. I can merge in God. My individual consciousness can merge in the cosmic consciousness. This oneness is what we call love. In love, the culmination is I become one with the object. Otherwise, I am sacrificing everything that I possess. What I have is yours. That oneness at the external level makes me sacrifice my all for others. So love of God is where I give whatever I have. I don't possess anymore anything as mine. Love of God means I don't have anything except God. I have given everything to God. My mind, my senses, my body, my possessions, everything belongs to Him now. My body, my mind. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, I have given my mind to God forever. When I talk to you people, I borrow my mind from Mother and talk to you and again return it there. That is given, it's a sacrifice. That is love. Cultivate, you must feel love for Him and be attracted to Him. The gopis of Vrindavan felt the attraction of Krishna. Let me sing a song. Listen, the flute sounded is yonder wood. Listen, the flute has sounded in yonder wood. There I must fly, for Krishna waits on the path. Tell me, friends, will you come along or not? To you, my Krishna is merely an empty name. To me, he is the anguish of my heart. You hear his flute notes only with your ears, but oh, I hear them in my deepest soul. I hear his flute calling, Radha, come out. Without you, the grove is shorn of its loveliness. The Radha is expressing her that what is love? My becoming one with spiritual. Radha is when I move towards the Chaitanya, I am Radha. When I move away from Chaitanya, it is Dhara. Now I am becoming one with the spiritual existence, next moment I am becoming one with the bodily existence. Between the bodily existence and spiritual existence, I oscillate. I am oscillating constantly between my spiritual existence and bodily existence. This oscillation is when I go towards my spirit, I am Radha and Dhara. Radha, Dhara. Radha, Dhara. Swing is swinging within me. Now I am becoming spirit, Now, when I am out, there is a great pull within. Just like pendulum. Pull and leave it, it is pulled back by gravity. It is pulled back, but in such a way that it cannot stand at its neutral point. It is pulled left, it is going to the other end, again coming back, again going and coming back. This oscillation, it goes, it doesn't stand there. It cannot stand. It's pulled back. Again it's pulled back. It's pulled back. It goes on oscillating. So we are oscillating between the world and the divine. Within ourselves, constantly is going on. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhritavigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamedhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.